Welcome to the match. This is a crucial win game for both teams. And this is the starting 11 for the visitors today. The match is underway. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Pinpoint pass. Heavy shot. Goal! There goes the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Good play, one-on-one. It's in! Plenty of power on that. A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. Restart from the goalkeeper. Carrying the ball forward. Steps up to steal the ball. Shot. Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting boots behind. Sending it deep. Pushing it forward. Fails to keep the ball. Goal! That goal really boosted the players. Again! Losing possession. A free kick in mid-standard block. That's a very obvious yellow card. Going for goal! Sensational stop from the keeper. To keep the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well-timed tackle. Beautiful footwork. Tried a through ball. Good play, one-on-one. Losing possession. Seeking out a passing lane. Heavy shot. Trying to find the target man. Keeping possession nicely. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's in! Plenty of power on that! He scored! There goes the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Losing possession. Heavy shot. It's the moment. Yes, it is. Losing possession. So the final whistle is blown. We're going into the half-time break. Second half has commenced. Fails to keep the ball. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. Strikes it in the box. It's in! There goes the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Knocks it towards to the front. Breaking free. Goal! Again! Good play, one-on-one. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Heavy shot. Score! There goes the ball. Good play, one-on-one. It's in! Plenty of power on that! What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Steal! Heavy shot! Rattles the post! Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Goal! Again! Carrying the ball forward. Good play, one-on-one. Carrying the ball forward. Heavy shot. Goal! There goes the ball. Losing possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Carrying the ball forward. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Proving unstoppable today. Again! Fails to keep the ball. Knocks it towards to the front. A good piece of defending brings danger to an end. It's in! Plenty of power on that! That's a perfect goal! There goes the ball. The referee says that is all for today. The score comparison is unbelievable. Such a pity for the losing team. Welcome to this important match. Let's look forward to a great performance from both teams. Let's have a look at the lineup for both teams. The first half is underway here. Pushing it forward. Knocks it towards to the front. Carrying the ball forward. Pushing it forward. Good defence. Poor decision making. Well-timed tackle. Good play, one-on-one. Glorious goal! Again! Fails to keep the ball. Pushing it forward. It's in! Plenty of power on that! Chances on. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. There goes the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Knocks it towards to the front. Pushing it forward. Losing possession. Threaded through. Into open space. Clear sight of goal. Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. What a chance! Just to keep it to beat. Launching it long. Pushing it forward. Losing possession. Going for goal. Goal! Again! Carrying the ball forward. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Knocks it towards to the front. Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Great power, but poor direction. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Goal! Face to face with the goalkeeper. There goes the ball. Losing possession. Knocks it towards to the front. Both teams played well in the first half. The second half is going to be intense. The two teams have swapped sides, and we are now ready for the second half. Good play, one-on-one. Score! Again! Losing possession. Pushing it forward. Carrying the ball forward. A little goal! A brilliant brace, lifting the whole team's spirits. There goes the ball. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Heavy shot. It's the moment. Yes, it is. Again! Fails to keep the ball. Carrying the ball forward. Credit to them for winning back possession. Might really be able to trouble them here. There goes the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Knocks it towards to the front. Carrying the ball forward. Fails to keep the ball. Going for goal. Doubles the personal tally. Again! Might be able to get in behind the defence. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Restart from the goalkeeper. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Good play, one-on-one. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Need to be hitting the target from that distance. Firing from the corner. Carrying the ball forward. Glorious goal! There goes the ball. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Throw in. So we'll restart with that throw in. Might be able to get in behind the defence. What a stunning display of finishing. Again! Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. Referee has blown the whistle and we have a final score. No matter what, the losing team's score is quite a disappointment. It's on! The game will be quite fierce and unpredictable. You never know what will happen today. Let's see the manager's choices. Kick off. Knocks it towards to the front. Good play, one-on-one. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. Restart from the goalkeeper. Pushing it forward. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Looking for options. Through ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. Beautiful footwork. Nice one. That's a splendid clearance. Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Nice clean through. There goes the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Seeking out a passing lane. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Carrying the ball forward. Fails to keep the ball. Pushing it forward. Fails to keep the ball. Keeping possession nicely. The score is now 1-0. Knocks it towards to the front. Losing possession. Carrying the ball forward. Might be able to get in behind the defence. A through ball attempt. Pushing it forward. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Tried a through ball. Carrying the ball forward. The shot was outrageous. Restart from the goalkeeper. Well, that's the end of the first 45 minutes. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Losing possession. Pushing it forward. It's in! Plenty of power on that! That was an amazing save! Looking to find space. Struggling to get the shot off. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Might be able to get in behind the defence. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Hour mark reached. Tempo starting to drop slightly. Losing possession. Threaded through. Good play, one-on-one. Penalties given. They are making a change. Masterclass free kick technique. They've decided that now is the time for him to go to the bench. Again! Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. The score is now 2-0. Losing possession. Steps up to steal the ball. What a great opportunity. Nice block. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Losing possession. Beautiful through ball. Beautiful long pass. Seeking out a passing lane. Carrying the ball forward. Losing possession. He scored! Substitution it is. There goes the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Knocks it towards to the front. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Missed only by inches. Subs getting ready. Launching it long. Through ball. Carrying the ball forward. Tried a through ball. No more time, the referee says, and that will do. The strongest team won the game. Let's congratulate them.
Gago ka talaga, hinayo pa ka.